Ho, ho, ho. The poetry is your first language, could be your first language, if the morning sun pours in your room with a butterscotch perfume, kicking out a hip-hop dancey beatbox tune that takes you down the street to a sidewalk cafe where sunny-side eggs show up on a tray, singing harmony with the sun. And you say delightfully, hey, look, these eggs are singing to me, to the people around you. If they agree, in a blue, Cambridge blue, poetry is their first language too. Poetry, having poetry as a first language is very handy in karaoke bars because you don't have to look at the screen when the tracks are coming on. You do what I do. Request a song like Folsom Prison Blues by Johnny Cash. Like that song. Make up your own words like, oh, the American public are sexually oppressed. Look at all the fuss about Janet Jackson's right breast. Well, I should have got me a hooker in Reno instead of shooting some John Doe. Well, if I would have done that, they never would have played my song on the radio. Military aggression is because of sexual repression leads to military aggression. I say sex is better than violence. Sex is better than violence. Better than... What's wrong with you? Not saying the right words. Shut up. A karaoke machine. Go home. Come back. Poetry could be your first language if death comes with the kind of cough that brings up blood that shows on the lips and on handkerchiefs and in gutters. Poetry is your first language if a broken heart sounds a little bit like the dial tone on the suicide helpline. Poetry is your first language if the thoughts behind your lover's eyes in the morning, or the involuntary smiles that come from friends that know you, or the apple-cheeked children's laughter, or anything with a bunch of nouns turning out to be adjectives or verbs make you go, ah. Yeah. Poetry is your first language if you're here, and I'm grateful you are, because this is the only place I can talk for longer than 2 minutes without someone looking around for security.